This is a Mercedes C-Class that we are in right now. It's a W204, so it's 2007 to 2014. You can see we've got a few warning lights on the dashboard here. The check engine light on the left hand side, the airbag light on the right hand side, and the glow plug light on the upper right hand side. And in the middle message center we have the airbag problem. Now what we're going to show you right now is what we believe to be the best sort of DIY home use diagnostic kit for any Mercedes C-Class owner. To be honest with you though, it doesn't really apply just to the C-Class. It applies to the A, the B, C, the R, the G, the M, anything really, because it's such a really good diagnostic package. Now this is the kit here. Just try and get away from the glare. The i980, this is how it's all boxed up. We'll put that to one side because we do have one right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you us diagnosing these faults. Just while I'm speaking here, on the upper right hand side the glow plug light has gone out. That's characteristic of what it will do, but the fault will still be stored in this i980 kit. So I'm going to show you this right now. So we're going to click on to diagnose, and we believe this is the best tool at the moment. We do stock it at Diagnostic World. It's www.diagnostic-world.com. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and select our particular vehicle, which in this case is a W204 C-Class. It's a diesel engine, it's a right hand steering, and you need to select your specific engine, and here we have a 204 C220 CDI. So we're going to click manual select, and we're going to select the CDI-D common rail diesel. That's the engine in this particular vehicle. So I'm going to read fault memory, and it's coming up 1 of 4. So the 20B6 003, which relates to short circuit to ground or open circuit to component B285 pressure sensor downstream of air cleaner. So that is the MAP sensor, the MAP sensor. So we need to replace the MAP sensor. That is the reason for the check engine light being on. And then we've got 228F000, and this tells us check component R9/4 cylinder 4 glow plug short circuit to ground. Now that is why the squiggly glow plug light was on the right hand upper when we first started the vehicle. That will generally go out after a time, but when we stop the engine and start again it comes back on. So this is basically telling us that the glow plug number 4 is actually faulty and we need to get that replaced, and that is just exactly the same. So that's with regards to the engine module. So we've got faults for the MAP sensor and for the glow plug. So it's found those absolutely no problem at all. We can go through a few other different sections as well while we're here. The transmission for any automatic vehicles, it's telling us we've got no DTCs, so that's good news. There are no faults within the transmission. The ABR, the adaptive brake, that's your ABS basically. So if you've got ABS lights on, we've interrogated the ABS system, so the ABS light has just come on there, and so is the traction control. It's telling us a little bit of information about the actual the module. So we'll go in and click read fault memory, and it's telling us no DTCs again. So when we come out of that we should see the ABS and the traction light disappear, which it just has. Alright, so we can scroll down, go to a few more different sections. We've got the airbag, which is illuminated right now, and we click on read fault memory, and it's giving us 1 of 3, so it's 9C14, and it's neck pro head restraint. Driver has an open circuit. Seat belt buckle, driver has a short circuit to positive, and 9CC5, the squib for airbag driver, has excessively high resistance. So that tells us what we suspect is a faulty connection underneath the driver's seat. All of those faults link into the sort of the one connection, and especially with having this one, the squib for side bag driver, that should generally tell us that the something to do with the the connections underneath the seat, but we'll need to check that out before we can actually clear anything. So that's just basically a sort of a demonstration of it, how it will diagnose. You might get different faults when you diagnose it. Now, one more thing I'll go into. Some of these, if you were to go into and try and diagnose them, it might tell you that there's a communication failure, but that's basically because it might not necessarily have that system installed into your vehicle. So we've got Parktronic here, so this is the parking sensors. So say for example, if you had one of your parking sensors out, it was giving you faulty readings or was giving you annoying beeps when it shouldn't be. Click into fault memory. We don't envisage any problems here, and we go no DTCs, so there are no faults with our parking system. So we can go down a few more modules there, but that's basically the top and bottom of the tool. And of course, once you've repaired your faults, then you'll need the kit to just click into erase codes, and then it will erase the engine light or the airbag light or whatever light you've got on your vehicle. So it's the iCarSoft i980 kit, and it is available at Diagnostic World. It's www.diagnostic-world.com, or you can just click the link directly below this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps.